Hi guys, so it is Monday, so it's week 4, and I had my injection over the weekend. So this is the first injection that I've had of the Mounjaro, so I'm not doing the Wegovy anymore now. So I had the injection on Saturday because I thought most Sundays is quite a chilled out day. So yeah, I thought I'll just move it to the Saturday. Then I've got the Sunday if any side effects happen. And then on Monday, when it's an admin day, if I've got any more side effects, I'm not going to be too affected. Work isn't going to be impacted too much. Anyway, felt fine yesterday. Didn't have any impact on my hunger, which wasn't expecting anyway, because it's that time where my hunger levels are just off the charts. So, it's going to take more of a stronger dose, I think, to manage that. So I'm not getting too caught up in that. But today, I've felt like absolute dog poo all day. What time is it now? I've just finished work. So, yeah, so it's 9:15 now at night, and I had to take a couple of hours off work today in the middle of the day because I just couldn't carry on. I just felt horrendous. I just feel really ill. That's the only way I can describe it. I just feel unwell and I just want to sleep. I've got this really dull headache. My head just feels really heavy. I'm aching all over and I just feel really rubbish. I'm assuming it's from the injection because I think the last time I felt this rubbish was when I had COVID. So, yeah. So I'm going to actually go to bed very shortly and hope that I feel better tomorrow because I've got a driving lesson. I shouldn't be calling them lessons at this point. I should be calling them practice sessions, but that's another story. Anyway, that's it for today. My appetite's been weird, but I think that's more related to the fact that my stomach's a bit iffy because it's that kind of time where I'm due to start my period. So if I'm not hungry, my stomach just feels weird. And then as I get nearer and nearer to my period starting, I just don't want to eat at all. My appetite goes completely the other way because I'm in that much pain. But that's the other thing. I have endometriosis. So I have had a lot of tenderness in my abdomen area today all over. That's probably more likely down to the inflammation from endometriosis. That's quite normal for me every month. And I just deal with it. So, yeah. Apart from that, everything's been great. So, yeah. Okay, bye. Hi, guys. So, it's the end of week 4 on Mounjaro. I can't really say that I felt that different, to be perfectly honest. It has been, like I said before, those few days, sometimes more, where I feel exceptionally hungry. So I would say that the past 2 or 3 days, I've seen a slight reduction in the hunger and impulsiveness and horrendous sugar cravings, very slight, but nothing that I would say is, massively significant. Yesterday I had my injection, so that was Saturday. Today's Sunday, and I just feel horrendous today. I feel so rough and lethargic. I just want to sleep all the time. Just don't feel right at all. However, my hunger has changed quite a bit. So I've had 2 Weetabix for breakfast and I had a chicken salad sandwich for my lunch, and I don't really feel hungry at all. And it's like, what time is it? 7:45 now. And, I could quite easily go to bed later and not have anything else to eat. So possibly when the injection isn't battling against that dramatic change in the hormone levels, I'm thinking possibly it's going to do the same that the Wegovy did in week 1. But I'm not sure yet. I'm just gonna have to wait and see. I really honestly can't wait to go on the next dose up, to be perfectly honest, because I feel like I've taken a step backwards at this stage. Because I was on the first dose of the Wegovy for 4 weeks, well, 3 weeks, but and then I've got onto the Mounjaro, the first dose of that one. So I've not really made any progress. I've not, gone up any dosage on either yet. So I am looking forward to kind of increasing the dose and just seeing what it does. So fingers crossed. And the other thing is, it's the cost as well. So I do feel like I've had a bit of a waste of money, really. But unfortunately, that's the way the market is at the moment. There's just no supply of the Wegovy, and like I said, if I had found Wegovy from another supplier, I would have had to pay a huge amount more anyway. So, I'd rather stick with the same supplier, because obviously they've got a file on me now. They know me. They've got in touch with my GP. I just feel like messing around with all of that isn't a good idea. So, yeah, so I'm hoping that when I finished this injection, I'll see a difference. So I've just had the second dose of Mounjaro, like I said. So I'm going into week 5 of being on the medication. Obviously not the same one, but whatever. So yeah. So overall, like I said, I didn't really feel any difference at all. Maybe a slight reduction in appetite the past couple of days. Nothing significant. Today, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not having a hungry day. I don't know. It could be anything. So I'll see what week 5 brings, and then I've got I've got 2 more doses of the Mounjaro, and then I'll be going up to the next dose of the Mounjaro. So fingers crossed, I start seeing a bit more of a difference. My total weight loss at the moment is 5 pounds overall, which isn't bad, and to say that I've come through the hungry phase, and I'm out the other side of it, having lost that 5 pounds, it's not too bad, I suppose, but we'll see. I'm trying to stay positive.